The first reason someone might cheat or hurt you is because of their own insecurities. They might feel inadequate or unworthy, and instead of confronting these feelings, they project them onto you. It's a reflection of their own self-doubt and fear of not being enough. When they lash out or deceive, they are often trying to fill a void within themselves that you can't fix, no matter how hard you try. Respect is the foundation of any strong relationship. When someone cheats or hurts you, it often stems from a lack of respect. They may not value your time, your emotions, or your worth. They take you for granted and act without regard for how their actions will affect you. Respect is earned, and when it's absent, it can cause deep emotional pain. Sometimes, people hurt others out of pure selfishness. Their needs, desires, and emotions take precedence over yours. They are focused on instant gratification and will do whatever it takes to satisfy their cravings, even if it means stepping on someone else's heart. This selfishness is a reflection of their inability to consider the long-term consequences of their actions. People carry their past with them. If someone cheats or hurts you, it may be because of unresolved trauma from their past that they haven't dealt with. This can be past relationships, childhood experiences, or emotional wounds that haven't healed. They might react in destructive ways because they are still struggling with their unresolved pain. It's not an excuse for their behavior, but understanding that their actions are often rooted in deeper issues can bring a sense of empathy. Some people cheat or hurt others because they don't take responsibility for their actions. They may blame external circumstances, point fingers, or make excuses for their behavior. They avoid confronting their mistakes and are unwilling to grow. Accountability is key to personal growth, and without it, a person will continue to make the same harmful choices. Take control of your own life. Understand that someone else's actions don't define your worth. No one can dictate how you should feel about yourself. Keep your integrity intact and don't let anyone's wrongs diminish your sense of self. Always remember, the way others treat you is a reflection of who they are, not who you are. If someone continues to hurt you, it's important to set clear boundaries. Protect your emotional well-being and don't allow anyone to walk all over you. Sometimes love means knowing when to walk away for your own peace. Forgiveness and healing. Let go of the anger and pain that may consume you. It's easier said than done, but forgiving those who have wronged you can be a powerful step in reclaiming your life. It's not for them, it's for your healing. Healing takes time, but it starts with you letting go of the past. Learn and grow. Every painful experience can be a lesson in disguise. Ask yourself, what did I learn from this? Use your pain to build resilience. Let it shape you into a stronger, wiser person. The hardest battles often lead to the most profound growth. Surround yourself with positivity. Don't allow negative influences to take over your life. Build relationships with people who uplift you, support you, and understand your value. Positive energy is contagious, and by surrounding yourself with the right people, you'll find the strength to move forward. People who cheat or hurt others often do so because they don't feel secure in themselves. They may feel they are not good enough, not attractive enough, not successful enough, and they seek validation elsewhere. Instead of confronting their self-doubt, they take the easy way out, by betraying others. A person who constantly needs validation will always look for it outside of themselves, even if it means hurting the people who love them the most. People will hurt you, disappoint you, and betray you. But that doesn't mean you should lose faith in love, trust, or kindness. Keep your heart open, but protect it. Choose peace over pain, wisdom over anger, and growth over revenge. The way someone treats you is a reflection of them. The way you respond is a reflection of you. The best revenge is success. Don't waste time trying to get even. Spend that time improving yourself. Level up mentally, physically, emotionally, and financially. One day, they will realize what they lost, but by then, you'll be too far ahead to care. Forgiveness is not about letting them off the hook. It's about freeing yourself. Holding on to anger only hurts you, not them. But forgiving doesn't mean forgetting. Learn the lesson so you don't repeat the mistake. Sometimes the apology will never come. Sometimes they won't admit they were wrong. Sometimes they will move on like nothing happened. And that's okay. Closure comes from within, not from them. The real closure is when you decide to let go and move forward. If someone cheats, lies, or betrays you, it's a reflection of them, not you. You could have given them the world, and they still would have chosen to hurt you. Never let someone else's actions make you question your worth. People will hurt you, betray you, and disappoint you. But their actions do not define your future. Use the pain as fuel to become stronger, wiser, and better. Keep your head up, keep your heart strong, and keep moving forward. One bad person doesn't mean all people are bad. Don't let betrayal turn you into someone bitter. Stay kind, stay loving, and stay open to real love. The right person will never put you in a position to feel betrayed. Forgiveness doesn't mean letting them back in. Sometimes, the best thing you can do is walk away and never look back. Your peace is more important than any toxic relationship. People cheat and betray because they don't feel good enough. They seek validation from others to fill a void inside them. No matter how much love you give, it will never be enough for someone who doesn't love themselves. They will always chase something new, thinking it will make them feel better. But the truth is, no external validation can fix internal wounds. They cheat not because you lack something, but because they lack something within themselves. Insecurity makes people act out in toxic ways. But their weakness is not your burden to carry. You deserve someone who is secure in themselves so they can love you properly. You can love someone and still not respect them. And respect is more important than love. If someone cheats on you or lies to you, they don't respect you. A person who respects you will never put you in a position to question their loyalty. A person who values you will never risk losing you for a temporary moment of pleasure. Some people take advantage of kindness. They believe that no matter what they do, you will stay. That's why setting boundaries is important. If they disrespect you once and you let it slide, they will do it again. Make it clear, you are not an option. You are the prize. Some people are simply selfish. They don't think about how their actions affect others. They only care about their own needs, desires, and temporary happiness. A selfish person will drain you emotionally and still expect more from you. They take, and take, but never give back. Selfishness leads to betrayal because such people only think about themselves in the moment. They don't care about your pain. They don't think about how you'll feel when you find out. They live for instant gratification, not long-term loyalty. But here's what they don't realize. What goes around comes around. They will eventually lose everything good in their life because of their selfish ways. Some people carry wounds from their past into their present relationships. If they were cheated on before, they might cheat first out of fear. If they were abandoned, they might push you away before you can leave. If they were raised in a toxic environment, they might not know how to love properly. But trauma is not an excuse to hurt others. Healing is a personal responsibility. You are not responsible for fixing someone who refuses to heal. If someone is emotionally unavailable, no amount of love will change them. They will continue their toxic cycle until they decide to break it. Until then, don't let their brokenness break you. Some people cheat and hurt others because they refuse to take responsibility for their actions. They blame alcohol, their past, their emotions, everything except themselves. They refuse to admit they were wrong. Instead, they try to make you feel guilty. They will say, "You weren't giving me enough attention," or "It was a mistake." But mistakes don't happen repeatedly. Choices do. A person who lacks accountability will never change. They will keep hurting people making excuses, and expecting forgiveness. But you don't have to be part of their cycle. Walk away. Let them learn their lesson without you. If someone cheats, lies, or betrays you, it's a reflection of them, not you. You could have given them the world, and they still would have chosen to hurt you. Never let someone else's actions make you question your worth. Don't settle for someone who treats you like an option. You deserve loyalty, respect, and love that doesn't make you feel insecure. If someone can't give you that, then they don't deserve you. Don't settle for someone who treats you like an option. You deserve loyalty, respect, and love that doesn't make you feel insecure. If someone can't give you that, then they don't deserve you. When someone cheats on you, betrays you, or causes you pain, you might ask, why me? The truth is, it's not about you. It never was. Their actions are a reflection of who they are, not who you are. People hurt others because of their own issues, their own emptiness, their own insecurities, their own failures. They cheat not because you lacked something, but because they lacked something within themselves. A loyal person doesn't cheat no matter what. A good person doesn't betray no matter what. A strong person doesn't hurt others just to feel powerful. So don't take it personally. What they did is a mirror of their own character, not a measure of your worth. Let go of the pain. Let go of the self-doubt. Let go of the idea that you weren't enough. You were always enough. They just weren't ready to handle someone like you. Integrity is doing the right thing even when no one is watching. Cheaters and liars don't have it. They choose the easy way, the selfish way, the cowardly way. They betray trust because they don't know what loyalty means. They break hearts because they never understood commitment. They hurt others because they never learned accountability. You don't need someone who only does right when it's convenient. You need someone who stays true even when it's hard. So if someone hurts you, let them go. They've already shown you who they are. Believe them. You deserve better. You deserve honesty. You deserve loyalty. People cheat because they put their own desires above your trust. They betray because they only think about what they want in the moment. A selfish person will always take more than they give. They will love you when it's easy, but leave when it's hard. They will take your kindness for granted, but expect forgiveness instantly. You don't need selfish love. You need someone who chooses both their happiness and yours. Someone who respects your heart like it's their own. Real love isn't just about how someone feels. It's about how they treat you, even when they don't feel like it. So if they only care about themselves, let them go. You deserve someone who makes you a priority, not an option. Some people cheat because they're running from themselves. They don't want to face their flaws, their emptiness, their lack of self-worth. So they distract themselves with lies. They seek validation from others because they don't love themselves. They chase temporary pleasure because they fear long-term commitment. They hurt you because they're too afraid to face their own brokenness. But here's the thing. You can't heal someone who doesn't want to heal. You can't fix someone who refuses to change. You can't love someone into loving themselves. That's their battle, not yours. Walk away with your peace. Let them deal with their own demons. You deserve someone who's whole, not someone who's searching for themselves in other people. At the end of the day, cheating and betrayal are about disrespect. If someone truly respects you, they won't do anything to lose you. Respect isn't about words. It's about actions. It's about choosing honesty over deceit, loyalty over temptation, commitment over selfishness. When someone cheats, they aren't just breaking your trust. They're showing you that they never truly valued you. And here's the hard truth. You can't make someone respect you. You can't beg for their loyalty. You can't force them to see your worth. Respect is given freely, not demanded. And if they didn't respect you enough to stay loyal, then they didn't deserve you in the first place. When betrayal happens, we tend to blame ourselves. We ask, was I not good enough? Did I do something wrong? But the truth is, what they did says nothing about you and everything about them. A person with character will stay faithful. A person with integrity will be honest. A person with true love will never intentionally hurt you. They cheated because they're weak. They lied because they're afraid of the truth. They betrayed because they couldn't be the person you deserved. So don't waste your time wondering what you did wrong. You were real. You were loyal. You were good. And that's all that matters. Loyalty isn't about circumstances. It's about character. Some people only stay faithful when it's easy. When life gets hard, they run. They lie because they don't want to be accountable. They betray because they think they can get away with it. They break hearts without thinking twice. That's not love. That's not commitment. That's just selfishness disguised as affection. Real integrity means doing what's right, even when no one is watching, even when temptation is near, even when choices are hard. You need someone who honors their word. Someone who stays true when times get tough. Someone who understands that love without trust means nothing.